Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new SBC Arthur Cabral 2 review. Today, we are taking a look at a card who is 6'1", high medium work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So right off the bat, physical type striker. Okay, so physical type striker. For me, I am probably... What is your stamina? Okay, so I'm probably going to be using him in the 4-1-2-2 get in behind and come back instruction to see how he performs. But very good that he is a high medium in, I hope, his original position. Yes, original work rates too. Good. Okay, so didn't change any of that. Good. Okay, so starting off well, 4-star weak foot. Doesn't have the skill moves, which kind of sucks because skill moves are always really nice to work with, but it's okay. Base card stats for pace is going to be at a 90, 90, so 95, 95 with the engine chemistry style. I'm going to give him the engine chemistry style because for the review, we're going to be trying out his dribbling to see what he's like moving across the pitch with his base card stats for shooting set up as it is, because with him being a physical type striker, you do have to see if you can improve his dribbling as much as possible. I don't think it'll be improves like crazy because the thing about this card is that he does have a high and stocky body type while being a 6'1" player, so we do have to take a look at that in game with his shooting capabilities. Base card stats for passing on the card is pretty decent, so you can use him as a cam if you really want to. With his dribbling, again, we will be experimenting with that. I do expect it to be rough in game. I do expect it to be rough, but hopefully it's not as bad. Defending stats, he has 96 heading accuracy, so he can actually win the ball in the air. Crossing is not necessarily like a huge part of the game nowadays, but if you can do it, then it would be great for him because he even has jumping while being a tall player, which is definitely very helpful. He has 95 for strength to work with that body type of his, and the 87 for stamina. So a couple of interesting variables here and there for a card like this. We're going to be using him in the 4-1-2-2, like I said, in that left striker position. Oh, okay, he actually does a track back. Yo, he's massive in game. What the heck? He adapts to my dribbles really well. I am noticing that, which is great. Look, the track back is good here. Don't mind that at all. He's really tall in game, actually. Okay, so trying out some of the dribbles a little bit in that situation. Again, you could definitely tell he's the tall type of guy, very physical. Shot right away. Good save by Asenio. I was actually really surprised at how well that worked out. That wasn't that bad. Guys, for a very tall player with his body type, his dribbling is not, like, terrible in the engine, to be fair. You know what? I was like, you know what? We'll see if this goes down. We'll see. Oh, nice strike. Oh, okay. No timing on that either, eh? Nice. Good goal. Well, I can tell you guys so far that giving him an engine, it feels worth it for him. Because his dribbling does feel like it can be usable in the meta of the game. Because, physical type strikers usually, when they have like these types of body types and stuff, it's a little bit rough to work with. Like sometimes, like if I tell you like, hey guys, like whatever dribbling boost you give him, like it's chalked. Like Giroud is kind of like that, right? But this card on the dribbling, not that bad. And maybe if I green time that, I actually score, eh? I do need to try him out on the Hunter just to see what that does. I wanted to get it on the transition to see if you'd actually get that. Yeah, honestly, like he's one of those like physical type dudes where I don't mind. The engine is like, it's really compensating well for him. Oh, listen, I had the space. I could have definitely controlled that, but for the review, we got to try out the shot. Wow, not a bad header, eh? What was weird about that one is that he had, what's it called? Oh, give him the ball. You don't notice like jumping being high. Like he's already a tall player, which is, I don't, maybe it's the animation choice against the defender in that moment, you know? Oh, I thought he was actually going to score that. I mean, if I want to go for those, I probably do have to boost the shooting as much as possible. You know what? Considering the fact that he's not that bad on an engine, I think improving his shooting could be ideal. We do have to take a look and see afterwards. Yeah, like, look at his dribbling with my left stick. It actually responds pretty well. It's funny, because, like, I messed up a lot of situations there, but he still had the ball, eh? Yeah, maybe giving him some pace in a situation like that because of his body, maybe it would work? We'll see. Yeah. Considering how big he is, he actually does do pretty decent sharp touches. Nice, good shot. Good movement there too. See how he kind of like holds that line? Oh, that one I mistimed. The timing is very different when it comes to the bigger players. Oh, he pushed his goalkeeper. It's very different when it comes to the bigger players because their emphasis on the ball is different, right? At first touch, you notice that emphasis there too. Definitely notice it. Ball roll driven, make the pass off. From that angle? Oh, he doesn't shoot it right away. Maybe I mistimed it? Oh. Kind of funny how his body actually kind of helped him out there, eh? Oh, wow. That was a really good strike. For that near post angle, that was actually sick. Look at this. Direct. No emphasis. That was a direct strike. Oh, you know what? I wish he scored that because that would have been really nice if he did. Oh. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, he has the jumping stat, but he doesn't really attempt it because of how emphasized he is, you know? That's what I was trying to explain earlier, but I just couldn't put the words together. Try this one. Oh, that's behind. That one, like, he does a little bit of a hop. Oh, you know what? If I timed that, I actually score that. Yo, he's really good at holding off people, eh? Like, really good. FIFA deflection! Oh, I wish. No! You gotta work so many angles in this game. You really do. Oh! Get it! Spam the A pass. Oh. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he's actually, like, not bad on a hunter. Like, he really isn't. The card is not as bad as I thought he would. I thought he would be an I thought he would be like Goran Pandev. Like, I thought Pandev was a brick, bro. Don't get me wrong, any of these types of players are bricks. In the meta of the game, they are. But, like, I'm saying as low as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you have to work with these bad boys. First time strike. Oh, if I time it, maybe, you know? Oh, I had to try, bro. His position, it was like screaming for me to cross the ball to him. It was screaming. Ooh, that would have been sick. That was a great pass, though. He positions himself inside the 18-yard box really well for the crosses. It's just a matter of actually getting it, because it's not like a huge like meta thing to do in this game, you know? Okay. So 4-star weak foot strike without timing it there as well. Interesting, interesting. Oh yeah, just don't even try to do a flick with him. Oh my good. Yo, L1 R1 lob passes are crazy, man. Like that is ridiculous. But I almost got the chip there. Almost. Yeah, the thing about this card's dribbling is like it's doable, you know? It doesn't feel completely horrible. Okay. He has low energy at that point. He's got like none for the review, so I want him to score this. Maybe like an L1 cross? I don't know. He has jumping, guys, but it's like his body type is not going to allow him to jump in this super agile way, if that makes sense. But I'm going to be honest, man, the card is performing better than I thought it would. I really do think that. Oh, I actually made it work. Oh, I was like, yeah, bro, the defender's gonna get it. You have to do so many shot cancels. You really got to work that space, man. But you guys see what I'm saying, though, right? When it comes to the dribbling, like on a hunter, he can actually dribble okay for a physical dude. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Arthur Cabral card. So we tried him out on both the engine chemistry style as well as the hunter chemistry style to test out his capabilities. I'm going to be honest with you guys, for a physical type striker, this card's actually not that bad. Dribbling wise, he doesn't feel super sluggish, right? Obviously with physical type strikers, they all feel sluggish in general if you're looking for the meta of the game, right? But his dribbling actually works for his card, and I guess it's because of the high-end stocky body type. I'm not really sure, because stocky actually ends up working really well for some cards, because I'm pretty sure Fakir has a stocky body type too, and obviously he's absolutely nuts, right? But with this card, guys, there's no right or wrong answer in regards to the chemistry style to give him, because it just depends on what you want the most. Like if you want him to, you know, make runs from time to time and have that extra pace, and have his shooting stats set up a certain way to be as good as possible, you could totally do that. For me personally, I would try to compensate for his body type and stuff as much as possible with an engine, because of the fact that his dribbling from a base characteristic isn't that bad for a physical type striker. His strength, his aggression and stuff works really well with his body type. Definitely very noticeable in a lot of key areas. The fact that he can dribble okay is really cool, because his shooting actually doesn't come off that bad. I just wish that his shooting for base card stats was higher, so that when I gave him the engine chemistry style, at least I would be working with better shooting. The jumping with cards like this, guys, because he's 6'1", you don't notice like this guy just flies in the air to score a header, right? Like they're just gonna be pretty good at it. They're gonna position themselves well inside the 18-yard box for a header, but crosses is not really a play style of mine, nor is it a hugely meta thing in this game unless you go for like the far post and stuff, right? But generally speaking though, guys, I do think that this SBC is way too expensive. I would consider Arthur Cabral a concept card, and as you guys know, when I use concept cards, I usually put them around the range of like 60k, 50k, right? Around that range, right? But like I said, for a physical type striker, the card's not that bad. I don't think it should be up there in price like that. I think they definitely could have added a better SBC. He could have been part of the squad, and he definitely would not have costed that much for sure. But it's not bad. It's not bad. This review is more for people that like the physical type strikers, you know? Like he's actually pretty decent. He's not like a Goran Pandev. Pandev is just, I didn't like that card at all, man. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this review. I have a lot of stuff to do today, so yeah, I'll see you guys for the next ones. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.